Okay, apparently the camera stopped recording on this thing. Well, looks like it's filling up pretty fast. But shit, yeah. I gave my stupid story about not taking a road trip in more than 10 years, and I always used to record shit just for shits and grins. I just, oil, antifreeze, washer fluid all filled up. Antifreeze is over full, so it'll probably boil over while I'm driving, right? Or something, it'll at least expel. And this back rear tire here. That's the one I had to put fixed flat in the other day. Still holding up good as far as eyeballing it goes. But yeah, 2-hour drive. I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm not wanting to avoid this funeral. And my windows are fogged up. Yeah, like I don't know why I didn't want to avoid or just ignore or bail on this funeral. But here we are. Shit, where are my cigarettes? Yeah, I guess earlier when this camera quit recording, I must have accidentally touched the screen to stop it or some shit. Do I even have a working light in this car? I do. And you're not going to be able to see it because there's no light in here really, but the entire liner of my roof is falling down. I put some pins in it to help a little bit. Driver's side window does not roll down, so I must rely on my passenger window for air. So yeah, that'll do it for this. Probably gonna sit here for a little bit, wait for my windows to stop being all foggy. I should have grabbed a flashlight. Okay, I can't have the light on this stupid phone, but shit. Yeah, I can't get the light on this phone. My mileage is 166,937. That's 166,000 miles, I think. It's hard to see. It's still pretty dark out. My dash clock's a couple minutes fast. Yeah, I gotta get moving. I'm running late. As always, I'm always kind of running late when I have shit to do like this. Okay, we're only about 17 miles in. Yeah, my hood latch was not latched, so I had watching my fucking hood bounce the whole time I was driving. Pulled over at the first rest stop here, and I got the other phone. Good old auto exposure failing. I got the other phone working the Google Maps, but so far uneventful. 20 miles at 65 mile an hour plus, and we're still alive. Car hasn't died yet. Woohoo! Okay, we made it. Time to spare. It's about 8:40. This hotel room is dark. So dark. This is the first hotel room I ever stayed in with a couch, as well a microwave and fridge. And it's even got a little freezer up there. It's crazy. I've never been in a hotel room before with a fridge and a microwave. How fucking ghetto am I? We'll see if we can get a better shot of the car now that it's daylight. No problems with the car all the way up. So all the fucking haters on my car kiss my ass. Here, now you can really see the beauty of my car. Ain't she a beauty? Yep, there's the tire. I got fixed flat in it. Still no problems after a good 24 hours. The only problem I had driving up was the goddamn hood popping up. But I was able to get that latch back down, no problem. I didn't think to look at the miles. 108 miles. That is probably, I'm trying to think. By the end of this excursion, I'm probably going to have more miles on this car than I've put on it in 3 years. When I was, I did fill up the gas just outside of Columbus. I don't even know if that door lock works. I quit locking my car a long time ago. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Anyways, what was I thinking now? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I stopped and got gas. Stopped and got gas. The pump clicked off real quick, so that was a little weird. It clicked off after only 3 gallons. I don't know if my gas gauge is off or what, but I managed to get over 5 gallons into it. Pretty sure that gas gauge is off on the low end, so like when it gets down to about a quarter of a tank, I'll fill it up if I don't want to run a risk. I don't know, this is craziness though. Got a hairdryer. What the hell? I don't need a fucking hairdryer. Look at a modern TV. It's so slim. I don't have one of these. Oh, life's good.
You can choose an all-in-one plan with everything you need. Healthcare benefits and prescription drug coverage.
Wow, that volume thing is
with
retarded.
The Humana Medicare Advantage plan, there's an affordable monthly plan premium. In fact, you often pay less than you might for a drug plan alone. And in place.
Well, it looks like we got full cable, I guess.
I'll go into a little more detail right now about how the Humana plan works.
Who am I making this video for?
If you have a claim, you'll receive.
Turn the thing off. Driving up here made me realize I do miss road tripping. Haven't done it in so long, and I think the main reason I stopped road tripping was just because gas kept going up and I wasn't making more money. So, I don't even know what it cost. I don't know if this camera's got manual exposure control. This is retarded. But yeah, this is the Google Maps app. Because the one that came from Apple is poop. Okay, well apparently I can't do manual exposure. Big surprise. There was an exposure value. I turned that down. That helps a bit. And I turned on the flash, which doesn't help for how dark the room is. But kind of see this crap now. Well, it ain't gonna focus though. I get far enough away to focus and we lose all detail. So, anyway, where's the other location? I hate phones. I hate phones. Doylestown, right there. So I still got to get down there a little bit for the funeral. God. I miss going places and doing videos. Even though I've never fucking watched them. I don't have anybody to really share shit with. And that's the thing. When I was driving up here, one of my thoughts was, man, these road trips might not be too good for you, because if you're ever feeling lonely, when you're driving alone on the road for a while, it doesn't help to alleviate that feeling of loneliness, I guess. I don't know. What time is it? Not even 9 o'clock yet, and I'm going to have to be there until 10:30. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I guess I'll just chill and watch some fucking TV. It is a smoking room. When I was looking around on the internet for a hotel up here, couldn't find anything for for smoking. And when I found this place, it was fairly reasonable price. This is one of the cheaper hotels, which I would assume. I mean, the construction is old and it's cheap. It's like a Night's Inn if you've ever been at a Night's Inn. I've stayed in a lot of Night's Inns. You know, they're not bad places. It's just cheap construction, just like cheap apartments, except obviously smaller than an apartment a little bit. But yeah, when I was looking on the internet, I couldn't find any non-smoking rooms. Or I couldn't find any smoking rooms. Everything was non-smoking. And that was a little bit annoying, but I guess I wasn't that surprised because, you know, that's just the way things are going. People are stopping smoking. That's the thing now. You know, good for them. And it took me forever to actually find the phone number for this place on the internet, too. Partly because I was dumb, but I ended up just calling people up here, talking to a lady. And she said, actually, no, I didn't have to reserve the room for Thursday night if I was going to get here on Friday morning. And in fact, don't do anything through the website because they add 20% on top of the website to the price. So, kind of glad I didn't do that. Rooms here are, I think it said 44 or 45 bucks on a sign, 45 bucks a night. And on the internet, I think the rooms were starting at $60. So, sounds about right. If you just pay for stuff on the internet, you might be paying more, I guess, for a hotel. It's interesting to me. I did not know that because I haven't stayed in a hotel in I don't know how long. It's been a good 10 years at least. Yeah, I'm getting bored of talking to myself here because I make videos and I used to make videos. I haven't made videos in a long time. But even back when I did make videos fairly regularly, nobody ever watched them. I don't show them to anybody. And I never really watched them myself either, so I don't know why I do it. I just turn something on record and talk to myself. And I don't know why I do this, but you know, there was one thing. Every time you go to a hotel, they still got Bibles. So, yeah. That ain't changed. I ain't sold that kind of stuff is different now. Phone book. Yeah, probably nothing else. What the heck? Is this one locked? Oh, there it goes. Oh, that one ain't open. Fuck it. And it's in there. And thanks to my buddy Tom, he's got me a little bit paranoid about fucking bed bugs. This place is not light enough to start looking for bed bugs. There's not enough light in here for me to fucking look for bed bugs. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so I came in here because the toilet was still running. I was going to jiggle the handle. Jiggling the handle apparently didn't seem to do anything. Well, I just moved the fucking lid and it stopped running. I didn't flush it, so it must have been running before I got here. Yeah. So sometimes you think, you know, you live in a piece of shit apartment. But it can always be worse. At least my fucking apartment doesn't do that. Yet. Actually, before I left this morning, figured out the goddamn upstairs neighbor air conditioner up there is dripping down into my apartment again, so my ceiling's getting all soaked and dripping down. Yeah, looks like we got some bad fittings down here in the toilet too. Something leaking water a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. Alright. Oh god. And here I am walking around in my bare feet in a fucking hotel. Isn't that stupid? And that's what I'm comfortable with, bare feet. Alright, we'll I'll try a video with the iPhone here too. Just so we can compare it against the piece of junk Samsung Galaxy Victory, whatever the crap it is. Yeah, don't need all these. Whoops, leave that light on. Got this light here. Yeah, this is the room. I got different lights on, so the lighting on the phone here, it looks brighter than it did on the Samsung. I'll have to wait till I get home to look at the video to see if it's actually any better. But I was, since this is the first time I use my iPhone for anything other than previewing web pages on my local network, I looked at my data usage, because I used the iPhone for the Google Maps app all the way up here. Not that I really needed it for directions, but I just want to try it out, see how this stuff works, because it is kind of neat. So like I said, I checked out my data usage on my iPhone here, and it says I've used 10.2 megabytes. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So, the 10.2 megabytes over 2 hours, that's 5.1 megabytes, and then I'm not good at math. But I basically worked it down to 1.45 kilobytes a second just to run Google Maps on the drive up here. That seems like an awful lot of data to me. I don't know. After I get home, I might review the numbers again. Oh, on this damn TV. I had to fix the TV. Still looks like crap, but it looks less crappy. For starters, this is why basic standard cable TV is no longer a value. This is a nice TV, 32 inches. I'm sure it does 1080p. But the basic cable is still standard definition. So it looks like crap on these TVs. And one of the things that people do in the menus to try and make it look better is they'll turn the sharpness up. The contrast was also jacked all the way up too, and I fixed that. I just did these to because I don't carry around something to let me properly calibrate a TV or anything. What's expert control do? Interesting. I missed expert control earlier. Shit. It's interesting. Okay, so I didn't see all these options earlier, but that's okay. How do I go back? How do I go back? Oh, there's a back button on the remote. Okay. But yeah, I turned these sharpness settings all the way off because it was just making the picture look ultra crappy. I turned the brightness up. I think the brightness was at 50. The contrast was at 90, I think, and I turned that crap down. And the picture looks as good as it can look. The freaking menu. This is just, standard definition on your high def TV. It looks fuzzy. That's the way it's supposed to look. The other thing was the ratio. They had the ratio set to 16:9. That distorts the crap out of your 4:3 broadcast, which that's all you get over basic cable is 4:3. If you don't have a cable box to bump it up to HD or however they do, I don't know. I'm too poor to pay for that kind of stuff. Set by program seems to automatically set it where it should be, but the next person that comes along, they're not going to like it there. I like it here because you can see the whole picture and it's not distorted. So I just set it to zoom. And that's actually a little bit better than 16:9. Here we go. This is HBO. And this channel is, it's coming in over the cable line 4:3, but the programming content, the material is 16:9. So if we go into our ratio menu here, set it to 16:9, you can see it's totally, it gets distorted, it gets stretched out. And wonderful analog cable technology. There's ghosting in the image too. You can see it on their helmets. At least I can see it. But yeah, 16:9. This is the kind of stuff I was looking at before, and if you can't tell this is distorted, good for you. I can tell. So I just set this to zoom. It's a little bit better. So if the show you're watching is actually in 16:9, it's not going to be distorted at least. Yeah, this is HBO. This is Comedy Central. I don't know what else to even think to look at anymore. I haven't watched TV in so long. cable TV is just not a value anymore because it's standard definition. Why would you pay money for standard definition? You can get high def over your frickin' TV antenna. I don't know. As with all my videos, this is just a pointless rant. And if I put this on YouTube, I'm probably going to get flagged for copyright. God damn it. Fucking YouTube. Okay, so I decided to flip this chair over to try and see who makes it. That's a nice heavy-duty chair. Let's get down on the floor here. And I don't... Shelby Williams Industries. So yeah, that's why I flipped the chair over. I wanted to get a look at it just to see who makes the chair, because it's nice, it's heavy. It's probably heavier than I would want, but and it sits low like my old chair did, not like the $300 piece of shit that I bought from Staples. But the reason that's all boring. No reason to record a video at the bottom of the chair, right? Until I saw that. That just made me laugh. That is some genius engineering here. I don't know exactly what the purpose of this stuff is, but I understand the purpose of the screws. Apparently, it's probably coming out of the base or something. But yeah, that just made me chuckle, so I thought I'd get a shot of it. Oh man. I don't know. Fucking shit. Let's see if we can find bed bugs. And I got this light on the phone. I'm not seeing signs of bed bugs. Oh, but we gotta look. I know, you're thinking, maybe you should look over by the bed, dumbass. Okay, we'll go look over by the bed. Oh, look at this. The carpet's got cigarette burns in it. Isn't that nice? Ooh, what's that? It's probably just a booger. See, what I'm mainly looking for, I'm looking for carcasses. And oh wait, there's a cigarette butt. That's not mine. I'm not seeing bed bug carcasses. At least I don't think I am. Let's see here. Yeah. So you can see it's like 10 o'clock. I got an hour to kill. I thought we were supposed to be there at 10:30. Called my mom though, and she said they changed it to 11 o'clock. So I got an hour to kill. I am not seeing signs of bed bugs. Not seeing dead little shells of the bed bugs. I have not ever gone to a hotel and looked at the carpet along the baseboards like this ever before. So I don't know how well cleaned like a Holiday Inn might be compared to this place. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to find signs of bed bugs if I just look up on the bed and shit, because you'd think the people that run the place would be able to spot them there. But if bed bugs are an ongoing problem, as they were in my case, you'll probably be able to find their little dead bodies like near the corners of your walls and carpet. Did you seriously just watch a video of me on the floor looking for bed bugs? Really? Don't you have something better to do?